Stop sharing bad data. This morning in my LinkedIn feed, a PhD level researcher shared a report and was like, Gen Z doesn't want to be teachers. Here's this report that says it. They didn't share the report or any of the context. They shared a screen grab from a local news broadcast. And part of me's like, they're a PhD level researcher. We should trust this because they're sharing it. And part of me was like, I want to Google this news broadcast. So I did, and I watched it. And what did I learn? That's not true. At least it's not true based on that data. Here's a post like Gen Z doesn't want to be teachers. And if that's true, I agree that that is a problem and a conversation that we should have. But based on having to do the digging to find the actual report, I don't know that that's true. I don't actually know where 2 out of the 3 stats on this come from because they're not in the report referenced by the news broadcast, not by the post sharing the data. The report in the news broadcast, well, let me just give you the recap. They said it was from a company called ShiftKey, so I looked up the report. There isn't actually a report. There's a news article about the report where they say, here's a link to the report, and then the link just goes back to the news article. They do give you minimal information on where the data came from. They surveyed 1,000 Gen Z who are in the nursing profession or had previously considered the career. Where did these Gen Z come from? We don't know because they don't give us that detail. Important detail that they don't give us. They also conducted an analysis of nursing-related content on TikTok. How did they find this content? What counts as nursing-related content? What counts as them saying that it was positive content versus negative content? We don't know because they don't give us any of that information. What about this bit about teachers and firefighters? Nope, that's not in the report. So this graphic, this let's have a conversation about how Gen Z doesn't want to be teachers, misinformation. We have to stop doing this. What bugs me this morning is that we can't trust anyone, and that then I have to be, what my mom said, the bitch who puts this person on blast to be like, hey, this isn't actually true, please don't share it. You must provide the full context of stats and data that you are sharing. That includes what study did it come from? Who was in the study? What type of data did they collect? When was the data collected? Where was the data collected? Why were they collecting this data? Share all those things. Don't just do a drive-by statistic sharing. This is like research jail to me. Go to research jail for doing something like this. Spreads misinformation. You know what you could do instead? Share based on your personal experience. Share a hypothetical is based on no facts. It's like, hey, what if people don't want to be teachers? You could do either of those 2 things, but don't start up stirring the pot about Gen Z not wanting to be teachers based on data that literally doesn't even show that. I'm irritated about this morning. And my mom called me a bitch, so I think in this case I'm okay with that.